What's up guys, it's your girl Carisha from Free Natural Love, bringing you this wash day wash and go video. And I'm so super duper proud of the way my curls and my wash and goes have been looking these days, so I hope you tune in for the whole video. So guys, I'm starting on this old wash and go, and don't ask me how long it's been. You can just see it is matted, it's dry, there's no definition, and I'm not pre-pooing because it's very late. So I am starting with water in the shower, guys. I'm going to be shampooing my hair with my staple shampoo. This is the same one I used in my last wash day video that you can check out. I am still using it, it is still working, we're not changing that. So I spoke a little bit about low porosity hair on my Instagram, and yes, I am a low porosity natural, so my hair does tend to resist the moisture. So what you see me doing here is just sitting underneath warm water until my hair fully absorbs all the moisture, and then I'm gonna go in with my shampoo. So now I'm just going to shampoo my hair, and I start with my scalp. And you've probably heard this before, do not use your nails to scrub your scalp because there is a lot of bacteria in your nails and this can cause infections in your scalp as your scalp has open pores in them. So use your fingertips or the pads of your fingertips instead of your nails, and just gently massage your scalp so that you disturb the buildup and all the dirt. Try to even massage in the direction that your hair feels natural going in, or in the direction that your hair is growing in, because that can lessen the breakage and the knots and all the tangles. See, as you can see, my hair is very knotty at the root, so I'm just slipping my fingers in where it feels natural and massaging. And because I shampoo my hair once, I do tend to shampoo down the shaft of my hair, even sometimes to the ends if my hair is really dirty, and on this occasion it is. So yeah. And then hopping back into the shower, I'm just gonna rinse out all of the shampoo, the suds, and all the dirt out of my hair and off of my scalp until it feels clean. This is the part where I prefer to work in smaller sections. So I'm going to separate my hair into 4 sections so that it's easier for me to apply my deep conditioner. And you guessed right, I'm going in with my intensive conditioning treatment by Creme of Nature. You're going to notice this throughout the entire video. With all my products, I now use the smoothing method because this just prevents frizz and tangles for me. And once I've coated my hair with my deep conditioner, I'm gonna go in and lightly finger detangle my hair. I would normally fully finger detangle my hair, and I recommend you to do it too, because you will lose less hair or create less breakage through doing that, rather than using styling tools. But it is late and I don't have patience, and through doing this one section I knew I was going to create more damage than anything, so I just decided to lightly finger detangle and go in with my wide tooth comb. The trick with detangling, you just want to make sure that you have enough moisture and slip in your hair. So if at any time your hair feels dry again or it's drying up, add water and more conditioner and continue to detangle. I like to add deep conditioner in at every step because I feel like you can never have enough. And personally, it works for my hair. So you may have seen from my wash day video that I usually twist my sections up. However, now I braid them at the roots halfway down and twist the ends, just because my roots tend to get really puffy and tangle up with each other. Through doing the braid, it helps to keep my roots flatter and stop them from tangling up with each other. I don't know how it does, but it just does it. So I'm just going to show you how I do one more section. I add my conditioner to the base and the length of my hair, and especially the ends. And then I lightly finger detangle. Add more conditioner. Use my wide tooth comb if necessary. And braid and twist. So I finished all 4 sections and they are coated in my deep conditioner. It feels nice and soft already. I am going to use plastic grocery bags to cover my head because I feel like it keeps in the heat better than my plastic caps, and also I have loads of them. So I'm going to allow that to sit on my head for about an hour while I do some housework, and then I will be back. Okay guys, I am done deep conditioning and I can already feel the difference. And I mean, this is why I love Creme of Nature products, especially that deep conditioner, because I've been using it for 3 years and it has never failed me. Right now, what you can see me doing is taking my braids out before I rinse out my conditioner with cold water. I do want my braids out because it's going to make the process after much easier. So I'm using one of my satin type old t-shirts to dry my hair because As you know, towels, especially cotton towels, will break your hair. OMG, do you guys see this? This is no product. Like the shine, the bounce, the definition, there's no product in my hair. My hair has never behaved like this in life, and I feel like I know what changed it for me. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and your notification bells are on, because I'm going to reveal what I think did it for me. Moving on, I'm going to start with the back section, and I'm going to thoroughly soak it in water. This is why it's called a wash and go, right? You don't want to apply your products to your hair doing a wash and go if it is not thoroughly soaked in water. Today, I am using an old favorite, Cantu, which also has never failed me. Always works for my hair, especially being a low porosity natural. And I'm just gonna use a smoothing technique again and smooth it in, starting from the ends, working my way up to the roots. And then I'm gonna separate that section and add in more, just to make sure every strand gets some love. Look at that. Just leave-in conditioner, and my hair does not do just leave-in conditioner. Next, I'm going in with olive oil. I've returned back to my olive oil. You guys know I was a coconut oil lover, but olive oil just gets me right and tight. You can already see the moisture that is adding to my hair as I apply it. And yes, I still like to go in with my Denman brush for my ends. I just love the way it clumps my ends together. Like, come on guys, look. Am I wrong? Am I lying? And lastly, Ecostyler, baby. Yes. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. So if it doesn't work for you, use your favorite gel that gives you a good, nice hold. Mine is Ecostyler gel, and it has been for the past 3 years. Nothing else works like Ecostyler gel for me. So as well as doing the smoothing method when applying my gel, I do go in after and do the shingling method. I've learned this off of a lot of naturals over the years. One of my personal favorites is Finally Amber. And I mean, this is just gonna give you the volume that you need without having to separate your hair on the first day. And it's also gonna make sure that you still get the definition. And my final step is applying coconut oil lightly over the section. And this is just to combat that cast that some people experience. I mean, sometimes I experience it, sometimes I don't. It depends on how much gel I use. But I'm using quite a bit today, so I'm going to use my coconut oil at the end. And that's just gonna make sure my hair doesn't go hard once it dries. And you can look at the results. I mean, look at them curls. So I went ahead and did the rest of my hair, and I'm just going to show you this last section. And it has no product in it. No product, product, no product. So I'm going to add a lot of water to the section to make sure that it's soaking before I go in with my leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna make sure I get conditioner on my roots, as they're gonna be hidden once my hair dries. I want it to be well moisturized. Then oil. I usually do a middle part in, but I am loving the side part these days. I love the way it frames my face. And after applying my gel, I'm going to go in with that shingling method to get my volume and my definition. And we are done here. Well, almost. For the most part. I'm not even gonna lie, this is satisfaction for me. I usually diffuse my wash and goes, but as of recent, I've been trying to use less heat, and in aid of that, I am going to do the banding method. And this is just applying bands down the length of your hair while it dries to maintain the length or stretch it. In this case, I'm just gonna maintain my length because my shrinkage is so disrespectful. I mean, it's so disrespectful. So just to have this length that you see right now will be fine for me. And I'm not shouting out those bands because, I mean, you're gonna see later, we're not friends. Me and those bands, those new bands you guys be promoting, we're not friends. It don't work for me. So this is what it looks like when I apply my bands. And I'm just gonna put my headscarf on this before I go to bed. So I'm happy with the process so far. It is going as planned. I will see you guys tomorrow for the takedown and the fluff out. Good night. Good morning. And I'm going to grab my olive oil again, coat my hands and take out those bands. And as you can see, my hair has maintained the length. It has still shrunk up, but still for the most part, we've maintained the length. So with enough olive oil on my hands, I'm just gonna go in and separate the curls. And I'm gonna go in and separate them where they naturally wanna separate because I don't wanna create any frizz. And here is the finished look. Guys, I mean, it's so pretty. I love it. I'm in love with my wash and goes so much that it's really hard for me to protective style these days. You guys have been asking me, like, you've been complimenting me over on Instagram for this wash and go. So I thought I would come and give the people what they want. Lamp check. guys, if you like this video, don't fail to show me that you did with your likes, with your comments, and also subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any more of my curl popping videos.